Ja nyt pitäisi olla takaisin tämä systeemi. Tuliko takaisin? Tulinko minä takaisin? Tulinko minä takaisin? Tulinko minä jo takaisin teille sinne ruutuihin? Tulinko takaisin jo ruutuihin? Päivittäkää Twitchi, jos ei vielä. Minäpäs kirjoitan. Tuon mä pistän ton DOS-boksin nyt hittoon tosta. Pistäis toikin tonne noin ja... No niin, enkä päivitä. No ei pakko naksu kattoo peli. Mutta ei mä Battledotsia pelaa ikinä.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Anyway, Dossi näkyviin. Miksi tämä ei tule nyt näkyviin? What the hell? Scum VM pitäisi tulla näkyviin. Ootas hetki, mä katson tosta Dossista. DOS frame. Ai se ei sen takia näy, kun tuo ei ole päällä. Noniin. Nyt se näkyy tossa. Nyt se näkyy tossa. Hienoa. Jos samat asetukset kuin tolle Dreamwebille, eli mitäs nää olikaan, eli OpenGL 2X. Ei mitään muuta mä en tainnut muuttaa. Noin. Oi! Ristuskuu on populaa. Äsken oli, puolet hävis kuin tuhka Saharaa. Päivitti jäljessä mulle laatupelejä katsos. Tai kun pieru tuuleen.
Kato, kun tää on
Se oli hyvä.
Nalle, kun se
Hei.
vaan napittaa tommosilla silmillä tossa.
Se
Ei se
ihana.
ymmärrä muuta kuin se on vaan Nalle ja se elää.
Se
Nalle
ymmärtää vaan
elämää.
Nalle elämästä ymmärtää, ei
Niin,
mistään muusta
ei
tiedäkään.
se muuta ymmärrä, kun se on
Se on
aika
Dubbenhausen
onnellinen.
Nalle.
Anyway.
Tuossa lukee Dubbenhaus. Nalle is dead.
Peace.
Nalle.
Sana vagan.
Konteineri.
Heiti uuti.
Kertooko se tää tiimiläinen? Sen jälkeen. Oi! Eikä sattunut miina. Ei. Hyvä. Tulee haava, jos sattuu miina.
You're lucky. You sharpen senses and you're soft looking girl. Lovely. Hyvä kana.
Kana rakastu suteen.
I love this button. Your hair looks soft and fluffy too. Now I have another favorite thing. Okay. You're lovely. I want you
Mämmiä.
to fix me with those keen eyes and use your senses. Syökkää kanaa! Syökkää kanaa!
Ladders have been the most killing thing in this game. There were no ladders, so... Tai no,
Pasifyxia, do you do your streams in English? Vai onko se niinku vaan, jos sä pelaat ykkös?
semmonen kohta. Hetkinen.
Mä voin toi kuitata tokkana ääni tommosen. Se on. Epe osaa tehdä ääniä. Mä aina mietin, miksi se ääni näytteli. Half-Life ja laatupelejä pelattu. Hyvä näin. Ai Matu on pelannut Halfista. What the hell? Missä vaiheessa? I do them in English.
Koska mä ajattelin, että mä olisin hyvä ja osuisin, koska
sä
minulla
et
oli
ole. Kuka tota pelasteta, vitsi? Ai jaa. Kansainvälisiä katsojia myös. Niin, mullakin sais käydä, mutta ei kukaan tuu tänne. Noniin, pistetään tosta pelipäälle. Vaariviruksen, eli klippi meni joo.
The old man was trying to tell the future, looking for pictures in the campfire.
Oh, I see evil, evil born deep beneath the city. Far from the light of day, I see it growing safe beneath a sky of steel, scheming in the dark, gathering strength, and now, oh, now the evil spreads. It sends deadly feelers over the land above, across the gap, reaching towards this very place.
Mekin tullaan toki porukassa.
After all, you've been like a father to me. And what does this evil want here?
Oh, my son, I fear the evil wants
Me tulemme
That was when Joey piped in.
Mihin me tullaan?
The evil is nearly here.
It sounded more like a copter than a demon. But the next thing, all hell let loose anyway.
Run, Foster, run! Hide from the evil!
Medikin striimiin.
Foster, help! Better make my next body move faster, Foster.
He was only a robot. Oh, I love the little guy.
Nice.
Then, as suddenly as it started, the shooting stopped.
Nice.
There was a moment's silence as the copter cut its rotors. Then,
whoever is in charge here, come forward. Now!
only a fool would have argued with that firepower.
I am the leader of these people. We are peaceful.
Bring him here.
At once, Commander Reich.
We're looking for someone. Someone who doesn't belong here. Who wasn't born in this garbage dump. Who came from the city as a child. We want to take him home again.
My mind racing. I remembered where I'd seen that symbol before. It was the day the tribe found me. The day of the crash. The day my mother died.
Porukkaa kiinnostaa retro. Retro is interesting.
City boy.
Got a name, son?
Robert.
Ah, welcome to the Gap, Robert.
The cold little
Patched me up. The old man had gently explained that there was no way back into the city, and I already knew there was nothing he could do for Mother. His tribe was poor, but they treated me like one of their own. I learned how to survive in the wasteland they called the Gap, and scavenging from the city dumps. As the years passed, I forgot my life in the city, discovered new talents.
Ha! I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
And got a second name.
This is what we'll call you.
Atarin
Now that
yksin
you've come of
kunfuus.
age, son, we found
En
you,
koske siihen
fostered
enää
you,
ikinä.
so that makes you Robert Foster.
Fosters.
Give us the runaway, or we'll shoot
Kaljatelkin
everyone.
mukaan oli mietty
Starting
sukunimi.
with you,
Robert
Granddad.
Foster.
The old man had been right for once. It was me they wanted.
No, my son, don't let the evil take you. Run!
DNA scan confirms it's him, sir. Evil had come to the Gap, just as he said.
Take him.
But had the old man seen why it wanted me, or what it would do next? It was too late to ask him now.
Leaving destruction zone, Commander Reich. Good. Detonate.
Räjäytti sen kotipaikan kokonaan.
Much too late.
Why, you murdering? Keep him quiet.
All I could do was wait, just like on a hunt. Just like the old man taught me. Wait and be ready. It was dawn when we reached the city.
Land in the Central Security Compound.
A dawn my tribe would never see. They were no more than a note in Reich's book now.
Yes, sir. Locking on automatic landing beacon.
But what was I? Why did...
Sir, the guidance system, it's gone crazy. We're going to hit.
Maybe I'd get some answers now. If I survived another copter crash.
Ampukaa ne. Vetää se 500 000 maksavan risteilyojuksen 17 $ telttaan ja tappaa 3 kodinta paimenta. Nyt tulee pojat varmasti ylennys. Kyllä. Oi. Promotion for everyone involved.
What you want?
Looking for a saboteur from the Gap. He crashed a chopper and escaped.
Oh, sounds dangerous to me.
Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. We cut the power to the elevator, and the crash has blocked the walkway.
What if he comes in here?
You'll be fine. We posted guards. And Reich wants to hunt him down personally.
Right, eh? This guy must be important.
Yeah, we got orders direct from Link. Take him alive before he does any
Ei
more
mitään hajua.
damage.
Tuo kuulostaa vähän niinku Bostonilta, mutta sitten välillä ei kuitenkaan.
These guys are out to get me, but why? They already destroyed my home and my people.
Boston.
Well, Reich, whoever you are,
Joku
it's
semmonen
retribution time.
Bostonilta enemmän.
Gotta be clever. Play them at their own game. First thing is to get Joey running again.
Boston Slaavi. Oliko tässä nyt... Mistä kautta tästä pääsi? Inventori oli tuolla ylhäällä. No niin, sitä minäkin. Circuit board on siellä alalla. Mistä tästä sai ton menun päälle? F5. No niin, options. Text and speech. Molemmat mielellään, kiitos. Tulee tekstitkin. Rung. Tää on kyllä japapeli. Tai oli. No on tää vieläkin.
I could make use of that.
Well, take it then. Jos haluatte nähdä mitä tapahtuu kun menee tänne alas. Voi näyttää. Dead. Anyway, mitä murmu? Mä laittanut ne jääkaappiin. Interesting. Peli kuolee tässäkin pelissä heti, ei opettanut prinsipitä. Mä halusin näyttää ton. Eläs nyt. Käytetään tota metallirodia tuohon oveen.
Who's up there? You won't escape that way. He must have jumped. Fell all the way to ground level.
Sure.
Phew.
Lucky escape. Niin tästähän pystyy...
Security symbol. That must be their headquarters.
Täältä ei voi katsoa muuta. Nyt se jätkähti pois.
It's wheezing and banging. Like...
Mikä?
It's wheezing and banging. Like an asthmatic dinosaur
Have you ever had
in
a
the
dream
mating season.
that you could
Yes. Siinäpä vertauskuva kyllä.
Whatever that was, it's beyond repair. A discarded coffee machine? It's a robot shell. Rusty, but it might work.
Welcome
Joey!
back, Joey. Is this the best shell you could find?
Listen,
Parempaa en
we're
uskonut
in
itse
deep
keksiä.
trouble.
You've turned me into a vacuum
Dinosaurukset
cleaner.
rakastelee, niin siinä vaan
It's
meteoritit
functional. Don't be ungrateful. Now, I don't know where we are, or why we were brought here, but I intend to get some answers.
I've got a weird reading from my scanner. We're 120 meters above the ground.
We've got to find a way down, and keep out of the way of security. What's our present location?
What does it matter? We've had it.
Masentunut robotti.
Any human activity nearby?
How should I know? The shell's sensors are useless.
What tools does that shell have?
Mäkin haluan
None of any
mun
use,
robotti
unless you're
saikin
into
mun elämä.
housework. I've got an
Masentuneen.
onboard buffing and polishing tool, and an extendable probe.
Voi pikku robo.
Forget it.
What do you want?
Weren't you told? Routine inspection.
Nobody told me. I'm too busy to show you around.
Don't worry, I can show myself around. You won't even notice I'm here.
Where did you get that robot?
I built him. Like it?
It's
crap,
crap,
son.
son. It's crap, son.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it. An elevator to the... An elevator...
Hey, what are you doing?
I told you already.
Well, keep off that elevator. I can't hear myself think.
Retroa kyllä, Checkboy, tervetuloa. Mä klikkailen näköjään näitä kommentteja pois. Mä en muista olla klikkailematta.
Smart design.
What are you doing? Get out. That's my personal property.
Joo, joo. Ants, 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 ants.
I told you to stay off the elevator. That alarm is driving me spare.
Voitko sä mennä? Mistä hemmetin Erkin perseestä asti tää lähtee kiertämään ton ohi? Ah.
What are you doing? Get us me person.
Oh. I blame Joey.
Can you start that transport?
Do yourself, Foster. I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
Forget it.
Siis miksi tää kiertää tätä Erkin perseen kautta?
An elevator to the...
Oh, not again! Are you trying to wind me up?
Just double checking.
God, flipping inspectors!
Voitko nyt mennä tätä kautta? Kiitos sinne.
Excuse me.
Häreä ukkeli se on.
What now?
Who's in charge around here?
Not me. I just work here. Hobbins is the name.
Who's in charge, and where can I find him?
It's Lamb you'll be wanting. He's the supervisor.
I see. And who does he work for?
The council, of course.
Tell me more about the council.
They govern the city, with the help of Link.
What's that?
The computer they built as their advisor.
What was it like before Link?
Ah, those were the days, son. We didn't have the problems we got now.
So who built the computer?
Search me. Flipping research scientist, probably.
How come your fire exit leads nowhere?
You been up there? It's not safe.
It's not safe.
I could see that.
Fire exit. It's not safe.
If you break your legs, don't come running to me for sympathy.
Where am I?
You're in the Union City recycling plant.
Hyvä, kun tää
Are
on
you by scrap metal?
Inspector. Where
I
am
don't want to
I?
be recycled, Rob. I like the shelf, really.
What's the best way out of the city?
You'll have to get to ground level first. You're at the top of Erie Tower block.
Can't I use your elevator?
No, you can't. It's not built for humans. And besides, it only goes down to the furnace.
So how do I get to ground level?
There's an elevator out on the walkway. Of course, you can't reach it right now.
Why not?
'Cause Reich's boys are guarding the exit from the plant.
How come your elevator's not working?
It's activated automatically by the transport robot.
What's wrong with the transport?
It's broken down. Again. It's probably the Doppler charge thingamajig. But I haven't got time to mend it now.
What did security want?
After a saboteur. You seen anything suspicious?
No, nothing suspicious here.
Only an overzealous security agent.
That would be Reich. Best to avoid him and his bully boys.
What goes on in here?
It's me workshop. Like it?
It's very impressive. A symbol of dehumanized society. The futile struggle against entropy.
Symbol my bum. Only thing this symbolizes is 30 years of hard graft.
What are you making?
It's a special job. A drive shaft. Lamb needs it for the pipe factory.
I'll get on with my inspection.
You do that, son.
Can you start that transport?
You don't give up, do you? Have you found out what's wrong with it?
It's the, Knopfler charge reducer thingy.
In that case, all it needs is a jump start.
Ei oltais tiedetty, mikä siinä on vikana, ellei
This
jos
is
kävi juttelemassa kaverista.
embarrassing, Foster. You're not gonna watch, are you? I always suspected you of being a voyeur.
Come on, just do it.
Here goes.
The little pervert robot.
There. How was it for
Poras sitä kakkoseen. Oi. Naksu missään parhaat jutut, kun se vaan lurkkiitu.
Mushrooms!
You can kick your fancy ales, you can drink them by the flagon, but the only brew for the brave and true. I'm from that green dragon.
That does it. If the supervisor complains that I'm late, I'll tell him it was your
There can be only one.
Mitä sä et jää sitä tuijottamaan siinä? Pienet rallit. Mene!
Some oven. Wonder what's cooking.
There can be only one.
Potatoes.
Litto, good.
Night in my dreams, I see you. Vieläkö teillä on rahaa? Kaneli inspired by Caneli.
Opettele pelaamaan.
Mushrooms!
You can kick your fancy ales,
Vain
you can
7,4
drink them by
tonnia.
the flagon, but the only brew for the brave and true comes from that green dragon.
This must be where the scrap gets melted.
Is that why you brought me here?
Don't worry, kid. They'd only take premium quality scrap. Can you open that door?
I'll give it a try.
No sudden moves, Overman. Get over to the furnace.
Evil dude.
You're Officer Reich, I presume. You've made a mistake. I'm not Overman.
Link, we can't let him escape.
What the hell is going on?
He went in half.
Reich seems pretty cut up about it. But he's given me 2 leads. Overman and Link.
En ole ylimies.
Joey, wake up, you metal moron!
What happened?
You missed all the action.
I'm not Overman.
Couldn't help it.
I'm not over
My
it, man.
anti-stress circuit took over.
It seems security have mistaken me for a guy called Overman. Why'd you suppose that security guy got fried?
Metal
Maybe
moron.
we've got a guardian angel.
How could anyone mistake me, Joey?
Because you've got no personality, no distinctive characteristics. You are Mr. Potato Head.
Thanks, pal. I'm gonna try to find that Overman.
How do you expect to do that? The population of this place could number millions.
Miksi toi puhuu niin
Give or
numasta
take
se
a
paljon
few dead
pikkuroboille?
security agents.
No ei sekään puhu se pikkurobo nätisti sille.
Let's get out of here.
Up and away.
Let's get out of here.
Ever onward.
Let's get out of here.
Farther up and farther in.
Let's get out of here.
Hi, I'm Barbie. I love you very much.
Tässä vielä.
Let's get out of here.
Why do you keep repeating yourself?
Laitan luudin ratauksia ja sitten lähden reeneen. Kiitos streamista. Hei, kiitos Matsu, kun olit paikalla.
Kebab again. Barbecued. I'll never eat kebab again.
Pikkurobolla asenta, kyllä.
He was carrying an ID card. The card may be useful. And I'll take his dark glasses too.
Dark glasses. Rillattu.
We're way up in the clouds, Joey. We need to find a way to the ground.
Rillattu roileri. Ei, tosta tulikin mieltä, mulla on nälkä. Oi.
It's a computer terminal with the word link on it. Nothing happens.
Personal. Rice Steven. Sillä on asunto, sillä on 6 tonnia tilillä. Se on ostanut eksoottisia kaloja, jotain moottoriosia ja jotain polkupyörä. Mikä bikes? Dangerous Bike Subs. Onko se niinku joku lehti vai? Worried about your future? We offer fully comprehensive policies to safeguard your status. Anchor Insurances. Why is the Betty Center of Attractions is wearing the latest in fashion? The club in the park, said James. When you get there, you know you've arrived. Suspicious of your neighbors? Turn your paranoia to hard cash. Contact Neighborhood Watch Team. Security Services. Amaze your friends with your accessories. Safe hermaphosurgery techniques. Perks Biosurgery Bellevue. Se sit siitä. Hobart Loonies at it again. It has been confirmed that the introduction of new mystery virus into Link was the work of left-wing activists from Hobart City. The virus caused an error which led to the termination of over 30 residents of last East Park block. Okay. Property theft if figures sure. The removal of items of clothing from an office suite in Wilberforce Park brings the number of incidents reported this month to 7. Security services have issued a warning to businesses in the area to be vigilant. Hobart embargo forces rationing. Following the recently imposed trade embargo, measures have been introduced to ration food supplies. The daily allowance for workers below status 3 is reduced by 40% executive eateries will no longer serve croutons. Elikkä workkereille, keillä on joku status 3 alapuolella, niin 40% annoksesta pois, mutta sitten johtoportaalla niin ei enää keksejä siellä tai jotain krutonkeja. Reilu meininki. Judge come towns on youth. Plans to end violent crime in the East Park block have met with Link approval. Judge Chutney, the man behind the new laws, described the crackdown as a long overdue. Offenders are to be removed to Camp Morrissey for re-education. Delicatessen sold recycled produce. The owner of a burger bar in Otomo Junction was fined $2,000 for selling food products which contravened official regulations. Analysis showed that the burgers contained an unacceptably high level of human waste. Okay. Security services. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm checking the pipes. They have to be perfect.
How do I get down to ground level?
Take the elevator. Or the big jump if you're desperate.
Have security been in here?
Whoops.
Yeah, they really stirred up. Think they were looking for someone. Look, I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Perfect. Whoops.
Supervisor's orders.
I'm transferring you, lass.
I wish you wouldn't call
India.
me that. My name is Anita.
Don't answer back, woman. Report to the testing room immediately. What are you doing here? Do you know who I am, lad?
I've no idea. I don't work here.
I'm Gilbert Lamb, the supervisor.
Mind if I look around?
I certainly do. Who are you?
Security. Looking for a fugitive.
This factory's been searched already. He's not here.
Can't be too careful.
Just don't interfere with production. What's that robot doing here?
He's my personal assistant. Say hello, Joey.
Hello, Joey.
Pity he's got no brain.
Excuse me.
Vai se on tilattava se pizza? Mikäs ihme Adolfi siellä?
Any intruders to report?
No, sir.
Sai vähän siivottukin, nice.
Hey, just a minute. Who are you?
Security.
I suppose you're looking for the intruder.
Yeah. Seen anything suspicious?
I've been too busy with this rush job.
Don't you get bored working here?
Oh, not me. I like my job.
What's so good about it?
But this clipboard for starters. Look at the finish on that plastic.
Lovely piece of lamination.
Isn't it just?
I can tell you're proud of it.
Oh, yes. They don't make clipboards like this anymore.
Tyypillä on mielenkiintoiset.
How do I get off this level?
Well, I hear there's been a crash. So access to High Green is cut off. You'll have to use the elevator.
Pizza time
What
with
can you
ananas.
tell me about the council?
I used to think they did a great job.
Otit sä ananasta siihen pizzaan?
But since they promoted Lamb, I've had my doubts.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
I don't think so. He certainly doesn't work here. Hey! You'll need a rad suit if you're going in there.
Hey, what do you mean? This one is totally rad.
I mean protective clothing.
Hei, anna sen tykätä sen kirjoituslevystä. En ole ikinä kuullutkaan tällaista sanaa suomenkielessä. Kirjoituslevy. Onhan niitä. Mulla on töissäkin yksi semmonen. I'm old, I know. Heitetäänpäs niin sanotusti jakoavain rattaisiin. Ihan googlata mikä on clipboard suomeksi.
That's really put a wrench in the works.
Oh no! Production stopped. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
The machinery looks outdated to me.
It's not that old. It was only built 30 years ago.
Vähin 30 vuotta.
That explains why it stops,
nice.
Doesn't it?
Oh well, I'll pretend I didn't notice it.
My mistake. Thought it was the John.
It's the storeroom, for robots only. Lamb doesn't trust humans to go in there, even though there's nothing worth pinching.
Pepperoni, jalapeno, ananas ja tapasko. Tapaskoakin.
I want you to check out the storeroom.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. There could be something useful in there.
Don't count on it.
Yes.
Find anything useful in the stores?
No, but there's a fuse box on the wall, connected to the alarm system.
Can you disconnect it?
Sorry, no can do.
Ätäkkä pitsu. Spice up my life, baby. Jes, sain ne gripit sinne oikeaan paikkaan. Huomasit sä, että mä en kiroilu. Mutta oon mä muuten kiroillut tässä striimissä, mitä väliin silloin kiroileeko se nyt?
There's no access to his insides. It's a robot welder. Joey would love that shell. Do you want a new shell, Joey?
Do you mean that welder?
That's right. You like it?
Aina pitää kirjoittaa.
I'll say. It's the mutt's nuts.
The shell is bolted to the chassis.
I need a wrench. Did I just fail? Did I fail? Ai jaa, mä saan sen vielä pois. Okei, mä luulin, että mä menin jo feilaamaan. Sen sai wrenchin sieltä pois.
I'll keep this wrench. It's really useful.
Nyt pitääkin pitääkin sitten käydä urakalla klippailemaan. Mm-hmm.
I've loosened the robot's shell. Do you want a new shell, Joey?
You can kick your fancy ales, you can drink them by the flagon, but the only brew for the brave and true comes from the Green Dragon.
Vieläkö striimaat Jonni aikoo? Nyt on tässä alle 45 minuuttia tätä peliä striimattu. Olen mä nyt varmaan 3 tuntia jo striimannut. Varmaan tunnin verran tätä peliä tänään. Mitä sä meinasitkaan? Niin, Snuffi lataa se siis tietokoneelle, jos on vielä ladannut sitä 12 tunnin striimiä, niin sit sä voit pleikkaa sitä Clipchampilla, minkälaista haluat. Ja ottaa sieltä talteen kaikkia juttuja, jos haluatte tehdä videoita niistä vaikka TikTokkiin.
How do you like the new shell?
It's sleek. Can't wait to use the welder.
You be careful with that thing. If I want you to use it, I'll tell you.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
And cut that out!
Niin, siis Snuffi, lataat sen vaan koneelle, siellä on se download. Siellä videoproducerissa. Läppärillä, ei kännykällä.
Okidoki.
Okidoki. Ja se ei lähde heti lataamaan, se laittaa preparing download. Niin, mutta siis menet siihen läppärille. Menet Twitchiin, video producer. Mä voin vaikka näyttää, jos tarvitsee. Niin siitä laitat semmosen kun download, niin sit se laittaa preparing download. Sun pitää jättää se ikkuna auki. Sitten kun se on se valmistellut, niin se rupeaa lataamaan sitä. Eikä se ei lähde lataamaan saman tien, kun sä klikkaat sitä downloadista, vaan sä klikkaat sitä ja sitten menee hetken aikaa, niin se rupeaa lataamaan sitä ja sitten se lataa sen. Ketät se ikkuna auki. Taikka taustalla. I don't care what it's in Finnish. I only advise in English. Kato, ettei se vanhene huomiseen mennessä.
Go and disable the fuse box in the stores.
I could melt through it with my welder.
Wouldn't that be dangerous?
Very, but I'm feeling reckless. And welding is fun.
Take care, Joey. Looks through to another room.
6 päivää. Sitten on vielä aikaa. Nyt mä pääsen tänne sisälle. Höhö. Teen kotitöitä pyörähdyksen. Jees. Okei.
Don't move. I have to search you.
Do I have to strip off?
Kova.
Definitely not. There's a limit to how far I'm going to look.
Hey, that tickles.
Open up that coat. Why are you carrying that crowbar?
It's got sentimental value. My mother gave it to me.
Is that a wrench?
I carry it for luck.
You're a walking toolbox.
Don't
Blimey.
stop.
Smart shades.
You can have them if you like.
Really? Oh, I could fix them with sticky tape. Is that a can of lubricant?
Yes. One squirt is just the job. I'd never be without a can of lubricant.
You are now. 'Cause that can is mine. What the hell is that?
It's a sausage sandwich.
Can I have it for my lunch?
You're welcome.
You nicked that key, didn't you? Thank you for your cooperation. By the way, that sweater you're wearing.
Don't laugh at my sweater.
I'm not. I think it's brilliant. Will you swap it for my clipboard?
Not in a million years.
Tyyppi vei mun kamat. Saakeli. Hei, Medic, hei alle. Hei vaan kaikille muillekin. Oh. Hello and bye. Oi, hello. Ai.
Hey, Lamb. Do you know a guy called Overman?
Doberman? No, I don't.
Kirjoituspöydä ei ole arvoa muille kuin sun kirjoituspöytä. Eikö se ollut kirjoitusalusta? Kirjoituspöydällä ei ole arvoa muille kuin sulle saattaa Alelari Hitler. Natsit on just tollasia. Kyllä.
What do you do for entertainment around here?
Niin olikin.
If I'm looking for entertainment, I
Jätkä
go home
kansaa
and watch a
kirjoittaa.
video.
How do I get down to ground level?
You can't. Security have disabled the elevator.
Is your coat made of real fur?
That's right, real beaver fur. Made from the last 10 beavers in the world.
Ne on tappanut kaikki majavat mulkut.
It's totally cool.
And expensive.
What does your factory produce?
Pipes, ducts, and conduits.
Anything important?
What do you think this city is built on?
Rock and roll?
Don't be daft. I'm
Jumalan kautta,
talking
majavat
pipes
takas.
here.
No, my
Think of all
beaver.
the things they're used for.
Like sewers, you mean?
Let me tell
Hei,
you
mun pakko yksi.
something, lad. Pipes are the arteries of this mighty erection. The veins through which its life blood pumps. And I am proud to serve the corporation.
Sanoiko se just, että proud erection? Anyway, hei. Mulla on tällainen kirja. Tää ei näy taaskaan. Elikkä tää on Kamala luonto. Majavan oma kirja. Ja mä ajattelin, että mä lukasin tältä tämän introductionin. Elikkä Tervetuloa erityisherkän introvertin maailmaan. Vain mieleemme pystyttävät rajoitukset estävät meitä elämästä. Jotkut kaatavat nämä esteet ja alkavat elää. Hullut! Elämä on vaarallista. Näin tuumii kamalan luonnon Majava, joka on tahtomattaan tämän kirjan valokeilassa. Majava on metsämme oma erakko, joka on arka, ujo ja hiljainen ja tekee parhaansa vältelläkseen sosiaalisia tilanteita. Majava hermoilee, jännittää, hikoilee, pelkää, murehtii ja liikuttuu tämän tästä. Se ei keskustele luontevasti, tutustu muihin eläimiin mutkattomasti, eikä hanki uusia kokemuksia innostuneesti. Se suorittaa oman osuutensa metsän ekosysteemissä ja tarkkailee muiden kohellusta ulkopuolelta turvallisen välimatkan päästä. Majava ei halua huomiota, eikä vahingossakaan tahdo tehdä itsestään minkäänlaista numeroa. Tästä huolimatta, tai ehkä juuri siksi, se on valloittanut puoleen lukemattomien kamalan luonnon fanien sydämet. Tää on ihan paras kirja. Mä en tiedä näkyykö toi kuva. Mitenkä mä sanon kuvan? Tossa näkyy toi. Saakeli vaikea. Itkevä Majava näkyy tossa vähän. Oi. Mä samaistun kyllä Majavaan kanssa. Majava ei välitä tutustua mihinkään ennalta tuntemattomaan, koska ilmankin pärjää hyvin. Oudot tilanteet, oudot paikat ja pahimpana kaikesta oudot tyypit ovat Majavalle kauhustus. On suoraan ihme, että Majava aikanaan päätyi eläinkatraamme pariin. Patoutuneet tunteet nimittäin ajoivat eläinparan ulos pesästään tilittämään ahdinkoaan pöllön. Nämä ovat kuitenkin kaikkien aikojen ensimmäiset Majava-stripit. Majavan piti alun perin tehdä kamalan luontoon vain lyhyt vierailu, mutta tekijät tykästyivät hahmoon ja se olikin jäädäkseen. Kamala luonto on loistava sarja, mutta siis ihan loistava kirja. Alle, ei piereskele silloin, kun luetaan kirjaa. Eikö sä oppinut tavoille? Eikö äiti opettanut? Paras hahmo Kamala Swans kyllä. On se kettukin välillä, se itkee ihan turhista asioista.
See you later. A loose cable. Now that could be very useful. I can't reach the... Fancy doing some welding, Joey?
You bet.
Toi Majava kuulosti kyllä samaistuttavalta. Kyllä.
You can't go using your welder on people.
Oh yeah? Who says?
Asimov's Laws of Robotics.
That's fiction, Foster. It's just something some guy made up.
It's sound moral sense. Anyway, what I had in mind was that cable.
This sounds like a job for Captain Welder.
Move it, Foster, you're in the way. Miksi se sanoo tota?
Can you try welding the cable again?
Sure. Just keep out of my way this time.
Thank you, sir. Mitä sitä on sanottu? Jonnekin luonnonsuojelualueelle vapautettiin Majavia ja se luonnonalue alkoi helpyä ja kukoistaa Majavien toimesta. En ole opettanut maassa kirsiä. Majavat pelastaa maailman, niitä on syrjitty ihan turhaan. Mutta Majava sydän. Yellowstoneinkin pelastettiin sille, että sinne tungettiin susia. Majavat pestä. Majavat on parhaita. Kuis männö. Tässä tää. Onks tää nyt save? Joo. Tehdäänpäs tämmönen. Nyt se tippui tuonne alemmalle tasolle, mistä hemmetistä mä nyt sinne pääsen. Mä luulen, että mun Windows olisi höhö.
What happened here? Sabotage chopper crashed. Destroyed the hospital.
A hospital? That's tragic.
Could have been worse. It almost hit the factory.
Elikkä sairaalalla ei ole mitään väliä, kun se ei osunut tehtaaseen. Hieno paikka.
When the cleanup crew arrive, walkway is off limits. You'll have to take the elevator down to Bellevue.
Where is the elevator?
Right outside the factory entrance.
Do you mind if I watch?
There's nothing much to see. They've already scraped out the remains of the crew.
Were there any survivors?
Yeah. The dirty sab who caused the crash.
Mutta kun tehas on tämä erection ylpeys. The proud of this erection, yes. Alkuperäinen vai se remasteroitu versio plussa? Tämä on freewarena ladattu netistä ScumVM:n sivuilta. Ja tämä ajetaan ScumVM:n läpi. Eli tämä on originaali CD-versio. Ei ole remasteri. En ole remasteria ostanut. Tämä on ilmaisversio, tämä alkuperäinen. Kyllä. Kyllä mulla on niin kaunis naama, kun ihmiset koko ajan laittaa todettavasti tekstiä. Anyway.
Do you reckon it was sabotage?
Things don't crash without a reason.
On remasteri, ja kakkonenkin on tullut. Tässä kakkonen ostaa.
It was probably the work of crazes from Hobart.
Hobart?
Riittikö olet sanomaan freeware?
A rival corporation, Hobart City.
Mun mielestä tää toimii ihan hyvin. En mä kaivannut ikinä remasteria tästä kyllä. Monkey Islandistakaan en kaivannut remasteria, mutta se remasteri oli kyllä hyvin tehty. Oli tullut ääninäyttelyt ja kaikki siihen. Kakkonen löytyy itsellä kanssa, kun testaa jossain kohtaa on vaan burnoutti tossa toissa vedettiin 50 point and click. Point and clickit on parhaita. Nukkuuko toi kaveri?
Excuse me.
Yep.
Yes.
What do you want, speak up?
Yes. Se on rikki.
I'm here to inspect the plant.
I'm allergic to plants. They give me sores and boils.
I meant the power plant.
Beyond the Steel Sky,
what's stopping ya? Who are you anyway?
Siellä mulla on koko kissakääntä tämä DOS-box-versio. Mulla on se siellä kirjastossa, mutta mä ScumVM:llä ajattelin, kun se toimii pikkasen paremmin. Pystyy skeilaamaan paremmin.
That's a cigarette. He's inhaling the smoke for pleasure.
Purple dude. On ne niin kauan kuin tuota saksalaista kryptapussia.
Has security been through here?
Yes, they have. Not a moment's peace. Did they find the Sabs yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I hope they string 'em up.
Noi metsää torpon kanssa.
Who do these Sabs represent?
You what? I said, you what? Another corporation, you thick-wit. Hobart, our biggest rivals.
You mean we're at war with them?
Economically we are, and they're winning.
How come?
By flooding the
Mätsää.
market with
Niin ne
dirty
mätsää,
garbage.
joo.
Don't you ever do any work?
Can't you see I'm trying to sleep?
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Nah, never heard of him.
What's your opinion of the council?
They're doing a grand job.
Whatever.
Can't reach the switches. Can't reach...
Siis... Ootas nyt.
I've loosened the nut. I've loosened the nut.
Okay. We are at war. We are at war, don't you know in it? Beyond Steel Sky. Ah, Steel Sky, niin just joo.
Try pressing the button on the right.
Now you've done it, mate. I'll have to fetch old Hobbins. And you better stay here in case there's an explosion.
Put on the light socket, okay? Pizza saapui, nam nam. Hyvää pizzailua. Mäkin haluan pizzaa, mutta meillä on onneksi hyvää ruokaa tuolla muutakin. Kanaa ja peruna. Ai niin, tätä ei voinut tässä joo. Just, next. Kaapelitasku. On se isot taskut. What the hell? Ai niin, tästäkö? Vai tästäkö?
It's not switched on. It doesn't work. The power must be up. That fish must get very bored with its little world. Nothing in there but a dirty tissue. it still bears the impression of his head. Dangerous Bikes Monthly, a motorbike magazine.
I have a magazine. Ehkä vähän laadukkaampi äänäyttely kuin siinä Dreamwebissa. Kyllä, siis Dreamwebissähän oli ihan pikkuporukalla tehty peli. Tää taas on niin kuin tehty, tiedättekö te Watchmeni? Sama tyyppi on ollut tekemässä tätä kuin Watchmenia. 40 000 dollaria, kun ne käytti 40 000 puntaa tähän peliin. Se on siihen aikaan seikkailupeli ollut aika iso hinta. Siihen aikaan. Dreamweb oli sellainen pikkuporukan tekemä.
Would you like this magazine?
It's the T.E. Lawrence Collector's Issue. I've been looking for that for years.
If I give it to you, will you help me?
I'd do anything to get that magazine. Are you interested in one of my tours?
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
What's the difference between grand and economy?
Anteeksi, miten tää ei istu tossa? No silleen, että...
Exactly the same itinerary,
että
but less prestigious.
Varmaan bulge näkyy. Oi saakeli. Pystytkö mä tätä jotenkin? En pysty zoomaamaan tätä, mutta... Jos mä pystyt zoomaamaan tästä. Oi. Takakenossa jalat pöydällä, löysät sortsit. Kyllä, varmaan näkyy kassit. Oi.
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
How do I know it's not a rip-off?
That's the chance you have to take.
Book me on the economy tour.
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month or two.
Can't I have the ticket now? Would you swap a ticket for this magazine?
You mean it? Of course I will.
It doesn't matter.
Ticket from the slot. Hehe. Aiemmin pikseliseksiä ja nyt pikselivilauttelu. No eipä tossa hirveästi näkynyt, mutta me voidaan olettaa, että siellä olisi näkynyt. Onko sulla joku cheat-teksti siellä? On. On todellakin. Mä oon pelannut kyllä aikaisemminkin läpi. Ai. Se on walkthrough on tossa noin. Kyllä. Pitää odotella, että lämpi tulee tähän. Cheateri.
Nothing happens.
Lintu, opettele pelaamaan.
Missä se lampi nyt on? Jos se meni alas ton. Pitääkö nyt oikeesti ootella sitä saakeli? En mä ikinä siis pelannut yhtään seikkailupeliä, että mä en olisi käyttänyt walkthroughta, koska mulla menee mielenkiinto niin hyvin nopeasti. Lippua terminaaliin. Mä oon tähän terminaaliin vai? Mä oon joskus muistaakseni kokeillut tätä. No nyt se tulee sieltä.
Hey, lamb. Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right.
I really deserve a break.
You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
Yeah?
Aye, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh, great.
Meet me there. You're in for a treat.
Yay.
Hey, lamb.
Jätkele oikeesti. Mikä jäijä? Älä lyö!
When do I get the tour you promised me?
Älä
Well, there's
lyö!
no time like the present. We'll start right now. Now, take a look at this machine.
It does some shit.
This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that
Kaikkea tekin haluatte nähdä.
Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section. This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this. Norman Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stopped? I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my desk, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays. You shouldn't be here.
On se vaan niin kaunista. 5000 pistearvon, eikö ookin? Kyllä tulee silmä joka kerta, kun tuon näkee.
As I'm a D-Link
Oh no.
and a woman.
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move back the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider from the Gap.
So it's you
Seksikästä.
security you're after.
Alle se on sun vika, että on tuonne video.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
I have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathize with you. I could give you my jammer.
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal.
Itsepähän
Gets you
lupasit.
past the retina scan to security files.
That's a start.
Mitä?
Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
Puhtaita koneessa.
Here's my card.
Thanks. This won't take long.
What are you doing?
Downloading the jammer to your card.
Maksalaatikkovideo.
There, it's done.
Muista tehdä samanlaisella
Don't worry.
fiiliksellä.
I'll fix everything.
You're taking a huge risk.
No problem. I'll get us both back on Link's files. How come you were made a D-Link?
I was caught hacking into Link.
Why did you do that?
There are areas in Link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they're up to.
What do you mean by Link space?
The word inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of Link's circuits and databanks.
Will the jammer get me into Link space?
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Well, you'll have to undergo surgery.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
What's so special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
What are you doing after work?
What did you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater, a walk by the lake in the moonlight, and to finish, a candlelit supper.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
Another time, perhaps. What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be honest, I think he's a turd.
Does Link have any internal security?
There'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil programs.
Are they dangerous?
Laita se video, ettei mun tarvitse
Standard
käydä yrjö.
IFPs are simply deterrents. But some high-level foils
Snoof.
can be lethal.
Tulee mun striimiin triggerinä.
What do you know about the Council?
It was one of the council who came up with the plan to bond his mind with Link. And ever since then, things have been getting weird.
Atulaat joutuu kärsimään mun mämmivideosta, niin me joudutaan nyt kärsimään sitten alle maksalaatikkovideosta.
See you later.
Hands up ja cancel. Mä laitan ryhmään blerpiksi joka paikka. Ale, sun pitää triggerit tehdä vielä. We have documents. Sitten mä poistun. Elä osnu tommonen. Tää on hienoa. Briefing doc. Pikkusen saastunut. Se on jotakin ihme koodikieltä. Lamb, a chill bird. Dude is poor now. Hehe. Koodattuja ei saastuneita. Same thing. BRB. Tässä on 1,5 tuntia kohta pelattu Beneath a Steel Sky. Eikö toimi enää?
Hey, Lamb. Do you have a problem?
Aye, lad. I was hoping to see you. My card isn't working and I can't use the elevator.
Perhaps you've been made a D-Link.
Don't be so bloody impertinent, lad. What will poor little Couscous do?
Couscous.
Couscous.
My pussy. She has to be
My
fed.
pussy.
What would I do if she died?
Oh no.
You could always get another one.
It wouldn't be the same. I've had Couscous since she was a kitten.
I could feed her for you. If I could get into your apartment.
You go down to Bellevue, and I'll authorize it so you can. By the way, Couscous likes to be pampered. Like all women, eh, lad?
Apart from D-Links, you mean? You need therapy, Lamb. Come on, Joey.
Nyt me mennään se asuntoon, se on tää oikein puoli. Vielähän se Pussycat on.
What a fat cat. Hello, puss.
White pussy. Kissa meni syömään. Rätinät alkoi. Perse. Just a moment. Nyt ei pitäisi ratista enää. Ei se siitä ole se rupee tuon application audio capturena ratiseveli. Ehkä mun pitää tehdä jotenkin muuten nu. Ei varmaan ratise enää, joo. Jos tää muuten on.
Hi, my name's Foster. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gallagher. What's going on in this city? Something wonderful. Tell me about it, please. I can't do that. Everything will become apparent when the time is right. What are you doing? Just watching and waiting? What for? I won't know until it happens. I guess not. Are you feeling all right? Never
Nyt voi
felt
taas
better.
möllötellä.
You look depressed. Don't worry about me. You've got enough to worry about. What do you mean? Who are you? It's too early to tell. I'm newborn. Too much in flux.
Mun ehkä pitää laittaa ne audiosourcet tähän seneen, niin mun ei tarvitse ikinä muuttaa, niitä tulee sitten mustana. Näkyis noita, ellei joku tiedä, miten OBS voi käyttää sille, että mä voin käydä säätää skeneä ilman, että skene vaihtuu. Tässäkin opetella semmonenkin systeemi.
Do you always talk in riddles? I don't think I do. Maybe it's your perception that's at fault. Maybe your interpretation of what I say differs from the intent of what I mean. Maybe. Can you direct me to the ground level? You're a social transcender. Going up in this world means going down. It's all a question of status.
Jehä. Möllötimö. Oh, maybe you're an asshole. Siis tuo äskeinen partamishahmo. Hei, katsokaa. Katsokaa. Full frontal nudity from pixel perspective. Bagarat. Titties. Tatas.
It's a holographic projector.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
TC. Haba. Hababa.
I want a Schriebman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
There's little chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me
Iso nenä.
What shall I say to her?
Try to persuade her to open the door.
Why don't you forget about the operation?
I can't. I need that port.
My human friend needs to see the doctor.
That's not possible at present.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to being alone with you.
Forget it. I've heard about you welders.
Try chatting up the hologram again.
Didn't you see what happened? She ignored me.
You were probably being too familiar with her. Try to be more businesslike.
What do you want me to say?
Use your natural charm on her.
I've got an idea. I'll try the subtle approach. Hey, you! Open that door!
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Oberman.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
Overman. Alpha. Kyllä. Vittu, se ottaa ite tosta kaasuja.
Excuse me.
Don't make me jump like that.
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
Just practicing. I like to keep my hand in. What can I do for you?
I need a Schriebman port.
Really? Do you have sufficient credit?
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the Easy Pay scheme. Yes,
Yeah. That sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung,
Wood.
or testicles.
What?
Wood?
Which organ do you wish to sell?
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
What the hell?
Excuse me.
Mitä se on tuunata jätkä?
Maybe I wouldn't miss a kidney.
I'll have to run some tests. Stand behind the scanner, please. Turn around, please. I can't use either of them.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant?
Liian hyvässä kunnossa.
Excuse me.
Vetää ite mönjää tuolta naamaa. Hieno mies.
I suppose I could spare a lung.
Let's have a look at them first.
On the scanner?
Yes, please. Hold still, please. Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why do you ask that?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc. I can take it.
You're simply too healthy. Most bodies would reject your organs.
Okei, liian terve kaveri. Lyvät keuhkot.
Excuse me.
Tuo on kyllä hengissä tuo tyyppi se vaan. Hui!
I guess I've no choice, Doc. I'll have to sell you my...
It's not as bad as you think. When I said I'd take your testes, I meant after your death.
That's a great consolation.
Elikkä pallit lähtee kun kuolee.
Now is
I
your
take your
consent.
balls.
Take a seat, please.
Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. Any more than having your ears pierced.
In that case, I need a general anesthetic.
You now have a Schriebman port.
Ow!
Experience headaches.
Mitä saakin?
Don't worry,
Tuosta
it's
lääkärissäkin
quite
tuli silleen, että no niin, nyt tehdään sulle aivoleikkaus. Oh shit, man.
Excuse me. Can you get me to ground level, Doc?
I have my reputation to consider. If you're determined, you might ask my friend Willy. Just
Kohta vähän
tell him I
kirpasee.
sent you. He has a rather special policy.
Your receptionist certainly is strange.
That's my wife you're talking about.
You're married to a hologram?
She wasn't a hologram when we wed.
Tää on kuin kunnon
She died last
saksalainen
year, but I decided
hullu
to keep
tiedemies
her.
vivaat tässä ukossa.
Doesn't the fact that she's dead distress you?
No, she's a lot less trouble than when she was alive.
I've had a bad knock on the head.
Any after effects?
Yeah, pain.
Impairment of vision?
I keep seeing flying saucers.
Any dizziness?
Yeah, I can hardly stand.
You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
Thanks again for the port, Doc.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Siinä on ne pikselitissit taas. Jos joku missas. Tuosta tulee vähän mieleen se Nightmare Before Christmas tiedemies. Pixel titties, pixel put, pixel muscle, pixel nose. Motorboattaisin.
Hi, who are you?
Medic. Tiedätkö mitä?
I'm
Ei
Mr.
vähemmääkään.
Cool. And you're encroaching on my personal space.
How can I get out of the city?
Have you thought about defecation?
Don't you mean defection?
What? Isn't that what I said?
I asked you about leaving the city, not bodily processes.
You're not making sense. And anyway, you can't leave the city. There's a restriction on travel.
That sure is a smart coat.
Yeah, cool, ain't it?
Cool, ain't it?
It makes yours look like really shabby.
Where I come from, it's the height of fashion.
Height of fashion.
Where would that be?
The wild open spaces, where people know the true meaning of freedom.
I'd sooner die than dress like that.
There are more important things than fashion.
Only one I know of, and that's poise. And you've got the poise of a wildebeest on a waltzer.
On se semmoista. Kyllä sä et voinut tietää. Niin, oisin voinut, en tiennyt. Hetkinen, mitä mä klikkasin? Ikkuna ulkopuolella näköjään. Muistaakseni vakuutusko tässä piti seuraavaksi. Siinä on kyllä niin limanuljaska vakuutuksen myyjä kuin voi olla toi.
Hello. Hi. You look like a man who needs insurance, yeah?
Aina ei vaan voi.
Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
I've never heard of that before.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
Joey would never do that.
Aha! So you think.
Eikö meidän kaikki vakuutustyypit ole
Surveys
perseestä?
show that 42%
No ei varmaan kaikki,
All
mutta
domestic droid owners are worried about the risk of
lähinnä
attack.
semmoset, jotka myy semmosia feikkivakuutuksia, niin ne on ehkä. Varsinkin tuolla Amerikassa.
Listen to that moron.
Nasty temper that robot's got, yeah?
Jaa.
Tell me more about the policy.
All you have to do is sign a form. We'll do a probability estimate and give you the results next month.
How come it takes so long?
We have to strip the robot down and analyze each component.
I do not want him handling my parts, Foster.
Ostos TV-liman olisiko kyllä.
Not interested.
Tell you what, take time to consider it, yeah?
Do you have a client called Oberman?
I'll check the computer files. Do you know the first name?
No.
Do you know the address?
No.
Do you know what sex this person is?
Well, presumably he's male.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his link status?
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. I'll try a search anyway. Name, Overman. Address, unknown. Sex, male, possibly. No, there's no Overman on my records.
I want one of your special policies.
Who sent you?
Dr. Burt.
The ghoul, huh?
Mitäs asiakastietoja saisi tänään olla? Niin just sille, että nimen kerro vaan jossain. Hei, mä tulin tänne pankkiin, mä haluaisin tietää paljon toilla kaverilla tilillä. Niin, joku hintikka. Joo. Mies.
That's a delicate subject.
Wait here.
Tai
I have
jotain.
to make a call.
Use your welder on that statue, Joey.
What for?
That anchor could be useful.
I'm always ready for a spot of welding.
Mä katsoin ostos-TV:stä tilkkarista, kun oli tylsää, mutta en ostanut mitään. Mäkin satoin katsomaan tunteja, kun telkosta oli. Mä oon tehnyt samaa lapsena. Minä katsoin. Ei kuuntele pidä puhua vai? Ostos-TV on sopiva viedetty koko viipeänä kotona aivotoiminta saman tason kuin Ostos-TVn sisäinen taso.
Any luck with your contact?
Security have put a hold on comms. Seems there's a saboteur on the loose.
Do you have a client called Reich?
Can't you get the information
Joo,
from
etenkin
Link?
lomalla se oli yksin kotona. Huvituskuvat oli hyviä, miten se toimii. Kyllä.
I prefer dealing with people.
Let's get this straight. You'd rather talk to me than use a terminal?
Yes. Is there something wrong with that?
Oh no. We're going to get along fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, huh? What's his first name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Thought you said he was your friend. I've got hundreds of Reichs on my files.
Aina joku tavara oli tosi cool, mutta se sai kyllä kaiken näyttämässä oikeastaan hyvältä ja näppärältä. Rupes miettimään, että kaikkein hienon teki sitä tuotteella, ja sitten kun ostin niitä tuotteita, ne oli ihan paskoja oikeasti. Onko sun chatti muuten meikäläisen päällä? Saakeli. Onko se tarkoituskin? Mä en ole varma. Ehkä se voi olla mun päällä. Di-di-du-du-du. Mutta hei, pistetäänpäs tosta tallennus. Pistetään vaikka Twitch 2. Ja näin. Ei taida nyt kukaan striimata tällä hetkellä. Vai onko kellään mitään ehdotuksia? Mä varmaan lopettelen pikkuhiljaa. Mä oon tässä 4 tuntia melkein striimannut. Niin. Sifyksia. Onko Sifyksia striimaamassa? Eikö mä seuraa Sifyksia? Äsken katsoa. Sifyksia. No näkyy olevan Doomia vielä. Doomia vielä. Nyt mennään kuule sinne. Elikkä hei, lähdetään katsomaan kun Sifyksia pelaa Doomia. Tulkaa kaikki mukaan. Mä lopettelen itse tähän ja nähdään sitten seuraavan kerran viimeistään keskiviikkona meikäläisessä streamissä. En tiedä vielä mitä pelaan silloin, mutta joko jatkan tätä tai Dark Souls. Katsotaan. Hei, kaikki vaan mukaan. Doomia tarjolla. No niin, kiitoksia. Hei hei.